Today we're taking a look at these NBA matches, which are happening on Sunday, March 20th, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. New Orleans Pelicans vs Atlanta Hawks. The New Orleans Pelicans and Atlanta Hawks meet Sunday in NBA action at the State Farm Arena. The New Orleans Pelicans need a win after losing 5 of their last 7 games. The Atlanta Hawks look to get a game above a .50 record. Our first pick is Hawks, minus 3.5. And here is why. The New Orleans Pelicans are averaging 108.5 points on 45.5% shooting and allowing 109.9 points on 46.5% shooting. CJ McCollum is averaging 26.1 points and 5.4 rebounds, while Brandon Ingram is averaging 22.8 points and 5.7 rebounds. Jonas Valanciunas is the third double-digit scorer, and Devon Graham is grabbing 2.5 rebounds. The New Orleans Pelicans are shooting 33.1% from beyond the arc and 78.3% from the free throw line. The New Orleans Pelicans are allowing 35.9% shooting from deep and are grabbing 45.5 rebounds per game. Even the Hawks could be missing some key pieces on Sunday. They are far from alone, as New Orleans has their own injuries to worry about. The Hawks are hoping that Young can give it a go, but even without that, they still have plenty of scoring depth and experience that can lean on and rely on in this one. Adding in that New Orleans will be without one of their stars on the road, this seems like a challenging matchup for the Pelicans. Additionally, according to Covers.com, the Pelicans are 1-4 at TS in their last 5 games as an underdog and are 1-7 at TS in their last 8 meetings with the Hawks. And our second pick is under 232.5 points. And here is why. The Atlanta Hawks are averaging 112.9 points on 46.7% shooting and allowing 112.1 points on 47.1% shooting. Trae Young is averaging 28 points and 3.8 rebounds, while John Collins is averaging 16.2 points and 1.8 assists. Bogdan Bogdanovic is the third double-digit scorer, and DeAndre Hunter is grabbing 3.2 rebounds. The Atlanta Hawks are shooting 37.1% from beyond the arc and 81% from the free throw line. The Atlanta Hawks are allowing 36.4% shooting from deep and are grabbing 44 rebounds per game. Oklahoma City Thunder vs Orlando Magic. The Oklahoma City Thunder and Orlando Magic meet Sunday in NBA action at the Amway Center. The Oklahoma City Thunder look to snap an 8-game losing streak. The Orlando Magic look to snap a 3-game losing streak. Our first pick is Orlando Magic minus 5. Here is why. The Oklahoma City Thunder are averaging 103.1 points on 42.6% shooting and allowing 111 points on 45.6% shooting. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is averaging 24.4 points and 5 rebounds, while Luguentz Dort is averaging 17.2 points and 4.2 rebounds. Josh Giddey is the third double-digit scorer, and Darius Bosley is grabbing 6.4 rebounds. The Oklahoma City Thunder are shooting 31.6% from beyond the arc and 76.4% from the free throw line. The Oklahoma City Thunder are allowing 35.4% shooting from deep and are grabbing 45.9 rebounds per game. Both teams are going nowhere this season, and it's a chance to try and see what some of their young guys can do for the future. The problem for Oklahoma City is that a slew of their younger guys are injured, taking an opportunity to make an impact out of the equation. Orlando is at least relatively healthy at this point and they are at home. This is a chance for Wagner to showcase his stuff and help the Magic find a way to give the home fans something to cheer about. Oklahoma City has struggled with 8 straight losses, and they have had major problems on the road this season. Give the upper hand to the Magic at home here. And our second pick is under 228. And here is why. The Orlando Magic are averaging 104.5 points on 43.4% shooting and allowing 112.5 points on 46% shooting. Cole Anthony is averaging 17.2 points and 5.6 rebounds, while Franz Wagner is averaging 15.4 points and 4.6 rebounds. Wendell Carter Jr. is the third double-digit scorer, and Jalen Suggs is grabbing 3.7 rebounds. The Orlando Magic are shooting 33.1% from beyond the arc and 79% from the free throw line. The Orlando Magic are allowing 36.6% shooting from deep and are grabbing 44 rebounds per game. Utah Jazz vs New York Knicks. The Utah Jazz and the New York Knicks collide at Madison Square Garden on Sunday night. Our 1TS pick is Utah Jazz -5. And here is why. The Utah Jazz have been in decent form as they've won 8 of their last 12 games overall, and they will be aiming for a third straight win after blowing past the struggling Clippers in a 121-92 home win on Friday. Jared Butler led the team in scoring with 21 points and 7 assists off the bench. Jordan Clarkson added 20 points with 8 rebounds and 5 assists, while Rudy Gobert chipped in with 19 points, 16 rebounds and 2 blocks. As a team, the Jazz shot 48% from the field and 16 of 44 from the three-point line as they dominated this one right from the start and never looked threatened after outscoring the Clippers by 41-14 in the second quarter to lead by as many as 41 points, which allowed them to rest their starters early in the second half with the game all locked up. For the year, the Knicks are 27th in the league in scoring offense with 106.2 points per contest entering this game. New York is 3rd in the league in rebounding as they collect 46.6 rebounds per game, while they are 30th in the league in assists by dishing out 21.6 dimes per contest. The Knicks are 8th in the league in scoring defense by allowing 106.8 points per contest. Julius Randle leads the team with 20.4 points, 10 rebounds and 5.3 assists per contest. Evan Fournier contributes 14.4 points a game, Obi Toppin adds 7.2 points a night, and RJ Barrett kicks in 19.5 points, plus 5.7 boards per contest. Derrick Rose, 12 points, 4 assists, and Kemba Walker, 11.6 points, each are solid secondary options as well. Emmanuel Quickley, 10.2 points, Alec Burks, 11 points, Mitchell Robinson, Jericho Sims, Quentin Grimes, Taj Gibson and Cam Reddish are key reserves for coach Tom Thibodeau. New York is 27th in the league in field goal percentage as they shoot 43.6% from the floor as a team. The Knicks are 9th in the league in threes per game as they knock down 12.9 triples a night, while they are 12th in three-point shooting by hitting 35.5% of their attempts from beyond the arc. Noel, foot, missed Friday's game, while Reddish, shoulder, is done for the season. Rose, ankle, had a second procedure and has no timetable for return. Walker and the team have agreed that he will be inactive the rest of the season. He last played on February 16th. The Knicks have played some decent basketball of late, but they're running out of time in regard to potentially making the postseason. New York has to figure out a way to get hot and hope for some help if they want to climb the ladder in the Eastern Conference standings. The problem for the Knicks is that they're dealing with a Utah team that has had success despite injuries. After all, they were without Bogdanovic and Mitchell Friday, while still pasting the Clippers handily at home. This is the first game of a 6-game road trip, but the Jazz are more than up to the task for this contest. Look for Utah to earn the victory in this contest to start the trip on a positive note. And our second pick is under the total. And here is why. The New York Knicks have been in decent form lately as they've won 5 of their last 7 games overall, and they will be aiming for a third straight win after sneaking past the Wizards in a 197 home win on Friday. Julius Randle racked up 18 points with 17 rebounds and 4 assists. RJ Barrett added 18 points with 6 rebounds, while Mitchell Robinson, Evan Fournier and Emmanuel Quickley each scored 15 points. As a team, the Knicks shot just 34% from the field and 10 of 33 from the three-point line as they held the Wizards to just 19 points in the second quarter to build a 15-point lead, which proved to be just enough in the end as the Wizards got to within 1 point with 42.4 seconds remaining. Disclaimer, no financial advice. The information on this channel is provided for education and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information contained in or provided from or through this channel is not intended to be and does not constitute financial advice, investment advice, trading advice or any other advice. The information on this channel and provided from or through this channel is general in nature and is not specific to you the user or anyone else. You should not make any decision, financial, investment, trading or otherwise, based on any of the information presented on this channel without undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional broker or financial advisory.